What is up, you guys? It's 11:35 a.m. Welcome back to the channel. Taking a little, I guess, a lunch break here. Um, just sold one, so feeling good. It's always good to get one up before noon. Drinking a little bit of magnesium. Let's hop into a game, another chess game. Road to 1,000 elo. I lost one yesterday. I lost. I was doing great. Played a good opening, but I took way too much time in the middle game. And I think what happened too, I was playing a little bit too passive. We were both playing a little too passive, not really willing to fight in the center. I should have initiated because I felt better about my position. I should have fought. Let's blow up the center. Make it a bloodbath in the center and be confident that things will pan out, right? Open up the board a little bit. That's what happened yesterday. I just ran out of time because I was playing too passively and too many decisions needed to be made. Obviously, I was talking through it too, so that didn't really go in my favor. So maybe the strategy for today depends on how the game goes. If I get into a situation like that again, let's blow it up. Let's make it a bloodbath, right? I'm down for the fight. Having said that, let's get this. New 10-minute here. Okay, I'm white today. Let's go king pawn. And I really got to move quicker in the opening here. I mean, there's nothing really to it, right? Let's move the horse. Let's go here, and then I might move. Yeah, I'm going to move this pawn here to attack the center. Do I just take? No, let's develop horse. Let's develop horse. Nice. He develops horse to protect that center pawn he's got there. Let's just continue to develop my, um, you know, my smaller pieces, or I'm sorry, my bigger pieces. Let's get the bishop out of the way, possibly. We can move him into the center of the board. This always doesn't feel accurate to me, though, right? But it's gaining a little bit of visibility for my dark squared bishop. Obviously, it's still protecting the pawn over off to the side, right above my horsey. Gain some visibility, and obviously we're getting out of the way to get a long castle in place. We'll move the queen, hopefully next move, get castled, and we'll get down to business here. It's looking like his pawn structure. I mean, he's already moved a pawn on the king side, and obviously the queen side pawns are moved as well. So we'll see where he gets castled. He can move his horse, obviously. So let's get the king out. I'm sorry, the queen out the way, get castled, and go to work. All right, we're doing decent on time here. Yes, always feels good to get a sail up before noon. I feel okay, like taking a little breather, right? And then like we got the whole afternoon and evening, right, to uh to hop at this. So yeah, we'll attack his dark squared bishop with a pawn. He's got to move it, probably move it all the way back, and that's going to give us a good opportunity to get castled. There he goes. Let's get castled. Let's get castled, and now we're talking business here, right? So let's see here. Obviously, we can start to push the pawns on the king side. Um, and yeah, let's just continue. Man, man. You know, it's just that relieving feeling. I don't know if any of you guys are in sales, but the type of sale I'm in, again, it's a one call close, right? So meaning on that first call, I get them on the phone. we're closing them, right? And so there's small policies, and if we're hitting 3 a day, I mean, you're doing well. And basically, the only way you can do that, right, is hey, if you're getting one, at least one up before noon here. Um, let's protect the development of his horsey. Don't want him to move up, so we'll do that with the pawn. You see that? Because if he moves his horse, I'll just take with the pawn here. And here we are. He does. You know what? Kind of going off of what I was saying. Let's attack his center, right, with this pawn here. So now he's got to make a choice. I like it. I like it. And then yes, let's happily start to blow up the center. I'm down for the fight. I'm down to get pieces off the board. I don't care if I feel like he's protecting this square. Let's just get a center pawn out of here, right? So I'm feeling pretty solid. Wow. Nice. It's at 12. Okay. Let's take. Let's take. Which one do I take with? Let's take with this one. Fuck it. And we can open up some visibility on the king side for him. Nice. And then if he takes this center pawn, I can activate bishop or queen. Let's get let's get this guy out here and connect my rooks. Dude, I swear, ever since I had my kid, I feel like I just get sick. Bro, what the fuck is that? That's crazy. Um, nice. Let's start to push these pawns on this side. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's just do that. He's trying to basically protect this center here, but like say he moves his, yeah, that's cool too. I get it. I get it, right? Because if I take, obviously he's going to take my queen with his rook. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to advance this here, and it's looking solid, right? Because I'm definitely protect. Look, I got a pawn protecting, I got a bishop protecting, I got a horse protecting, I got my queen, my rook. This square in the center with my white pawn is mine, my friend, right? So uh, we can kind of stick it out there. And then obviously, well, I didn't. I just discovered, right, that I'm also attacking his horse. But we'll see. We'll see how this develops. I think I still want to push these pawns on the right side of my board, right? Shit. What am I doing? Um, okay. Let's just take, and then when he takes with the horse, I'll just move him up. But again, look, if I move him up, right, he is forking my rooks and my queens. So let's do this to protect that. But he would still be freaking doing that, bro. Um, no, let's come over here then. Let's come over here then. And now I got some play on his king side, hopefully, but possibly not just not seeing the board well right now. Um, let's come here, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. A solid situation. with that pawn there. Because yeah, I mean I can take his horse obviously, but if he moves his horse, I can take uh, his pawn on the very right side of the board with my pawn, and then now I'm looking downrange with my queen and a pawn attacking, right? So um, let's get this guy off the board because I don't like this horse. He's potentially causing me problems, you know. Nice, he takes. And also, hey, fuck it. You want to trade? Let's get the rook off the board too. Like I said, my strategy today. Now he's got two center pawns, but I'm chilling. I'm okay. I guess I'm okay with it. Let's take here. Let's 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 come here. Yeah, possibly get this bishop off the board. He's got some play though, right? His queen is staring me down, and it's three pawns and my king over here, right? So yeah, let's we'll take, or do I take with my queen? Or do I take with my queen? Should I? Feels aggressive, but feels good. The dark square will be off. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take. Okay, so now he's threatening, uh, really threatening fucking something here, you know? I think we might have to just move that because basically he would be threatening mate. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll move here and he would be one move too slow essentially, right? Because now I'm also threatening mate. And might be solid to get the queen off the board too, if depending on what happens here. We're doing better on time, right? So that's good. He's doing a little thinking here, right? Because hey, like yeah, um, we can check him. We can check him. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here though, right? If we, what if we, what if we took? Is that bad? Like, do I just give the check, right? And then he moves, and then probably can continue to check, or do I take this pawn with my horse and really start to close in, or is that too slow? You know, let's check him. Let's check him because he is kind of threatening something here, right? Mm. Let's take now. Let's take with horse. Now let's take with horse. Could go either way right now, it feels like. If I'm not correct, if I'm not accurate, it could go either way. Obviously pushing this pawn to convert here as well. But be patient. That's not the main focus right now. I have to protect my king, right? Because if I'm dumb and I miscalculate, I can get mated real quick, real quick. The good part about this is, yeah, obviously he's looking downrange with his light squared bishop, but it ain't really doing much, right? Because um, my king's on a dark square, and so he's like lasering squares, but not the right ones, you know. Let's hmm. Okay, 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 okay. Let's how about what if we activate and then we can discover possibly a check? Probably miscalculating here, guys. What I could do too is if I discover this check, um, I can move the horse right in front of his queen and then take that pawn that he's threatening with, and that would really help me, I think. You'll see if that ends up happening. You'll see. He's running out of time, kind of like I was yesterday. I have a massive time advantage right now, so that's always nice. Let's discover the check, right? Let's discover the check. And then let's check them, right? Just shave time off, right? A little bit. That's also working to my advantage. We can also just, yeah, keep checking them, keep checking them. Um, and that might help me. His king is in a precarious situation right now, I would say. I mean, I'm not calculating all the squares that he can obviously move to, but yeah, it's not looking good. Now he's less than a minute. Let's check him. Let's take this pawn. Let's take his queen. Let's just take the queen, get it out of there. And now he is up a piece, right? So it's fucking crazy. Like it's crazy. Um, let's come here. Let's check him. My screen is lagging now. Okay. Um, let's let's move here. Let's come here. Let's come let's come here. So yeah, I probably miscalculated the end game, right? I mean, if he if he had time, I mean, you know, there's like really potential uh, for him to do something here. Let's check them. Be smart about this, okay? Because he has 4 seconds left, right? Um, but yeah, really, I mean, something crazy could happen here, right? Let's take, yeah, and that's a wrap. So yeah, I didn't play well. Essentially, you can see I've blundered 4 times. Ended up winning on time, which hey, I'll take it. Let's review this right quick. I probably played worse than him. Yeah, like marginally worse. Um, yeah, I just played bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, right? Opening, middle, end is solid. He played spectacular in the end game, right? And I think that's where I just wasn't. I was miscalculating, you know. But I think what I was playing was I recognized that he was short on time, and so giving him checks, things like that, obviously simplifying the board and just forcing him to make like defensive moves. That was kind of the strategy, right? I just basically, how do you say, like outboxed him, right? I wasn't necessarily going for a crazy win. I was just playing to my advantage in the sense that, hey, he was short on time, and now I'm going to shave time off the clock. I'm going to use time to my advantage. Y'all ever seen that from Kanye? That TMZ interview? He's like, I'm going to use time to my advantage. Okay, now ask the question again. Type shit. So, anyways, fantastic. I'm going to get back to work. Let's get it popping. Let's sell two more. Much love, guys. Keep the energy up. Keep the energy up, bro. You are a winner. You are a fucking winner. You understand what that means? Do you understand what that means? You do things to the point where it is impossible to fail. You don't do things until you get it right. You do it till you cannot get it wrong, G. Understand that. Understand that. And even if you miss the mark, when you live life like that, you missing is going to be better than 95% of people. Live life like that in that paradigm of thought. Much love. See you on another one.